It's beer o'clock on Real Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Brew in Austria. And it's a bottle of their Holz Knacker Bourbon Barrel Iced Barley Wine at 13.2% ABV in a 330 bottle and wrapped in this lovely paper. Going to be a little bit careful, but now I've changed my mind because... Oh, there we go. Let's go for it, shall we? I want to get into this one. Ooh! That was the label. Brew age bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. I've had a few beers now from Brew Age. They brew some fabulous stuff there in Austria. I don't think I've had a barley wine at 13.2% ABV before. There's a look at the beer. As expected, it's not really creating that much of a head, only because the higher the alcohol goes, the less chance you've got of creating a big head on a beer. Alcohol, I'd say past 11-12% generally kills a head standing. Although saying that, I have had imperial stouts with really impressive heads at about 12%. So maybe it's the roasted malt in there. Maybe it's just the thickness of the beer is able to kind of hold that head a little bit more. Not in this case with this barley wine. It's a deep red, amber, hazy coloured beer. Slow moving carbonation. As I mentioned, no head at all. Let's get the aroma. Do you know, I've held on to this beer for a little while. I got sent beer. This was sent to me by Brew Age in Austria. They sent me their new range, including the fantastic New England IPA, which is a really tasty... Alpha T it is called. Really good tasting New England IPA. But I left this till last. I thought to myself, you know, get the hoppy ones done first. They brew a lovely honey beer as well. And just... This is okay. This is not going to lose anything. In fact, if you age it a little, it's probably going to enhance the beer in terms of flavour. So, aroma, what was I saying? It's big toffee flavours, big fat toffee, nutty, vanilla, licorice, dark, raisiny flavours coming through. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh. Yeah, that's rather lovely. Really rather lovely. I tell you what you do get in abundance is the bourbon. The bourbon... Whether it's bourbon chips or bourbon barrel, it's a woody bourbon, slightly whiskey-ish taste coming through. Oh, it's really nice. And on kind of a second rush of flavour comes rushing through on the... It kind of, as I was speaking, I was talking about the whiskey just now. A second flavour come bursting on. It's almost as if it had a second wind. Toffee, raisin, vanilla, bourbon, licorice, raisin, I'm going to say raisin again, raisin, plum, fig, prune, dark fruit flavours. Makes you want to take this deep breath. It really is a big beer. You're going to get a touch of alcohol at 13.2% ABV. It does have a touch of alcohol there as a presence, but it's only a presence. It's not dominating the flavour profile of the beer. There's other flavours coming through. The big toffee flavours are dominating the beer, the licorice, the vanilla, the bourbon, and then you just get this slight alcohol warming of the beer where it just slides down your neck into your stomach and gives you that warming sensation from the inside out. It's not a really overly carbonated beer. Most barley wines aren't. But there's enough mouthfeel here for it to, you know, there's a lot of malt being used in the beer. You just know. It's big, it's fat, it's thick, it's bold. It's lovely. It's like a turbocharged old ale. Rip the label to bits here, so well, it's all in Austrian. So they brew in Vienna. I'm gonna say some. I'm just gonna give a little snippet out, just a small snippet, because you guys might be watching in the future and you might be going, I know that guy, why didn't he mention it? And I will mention just a snippet. There's something going on between myself and Brew Age. There's something that we're in talks to do something. Perhaps it's the 13.2% alcohol by volume, with me being just giving a little slip of the tongue here. I'm not supposed to, but I'm just going to give you a snippet. We are in talks, or I'm in talks. The Real Ale Craft Beer, Simon Martin, whatever it is that we do, we're in talks to do something in the next few months. So I'll give you more details in the future when everything is finalised and done. But I had a video call with the lovely people at Brew Age this afternoon, and we're all very excited. So I won't say any more. I will not say any more, but just, I've never been to Vienna before, so yeah, no more. Back to the beer. Let's rate it. Mouthfeel is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Carbonation is incredible. Licorice, toffee flavours are incredible. The plum, the fig, the prune, the raisin, the vanilla, the bourbon barrel, the great mouthfeel. It's just a fabulous, fabulous beer. I have hung on to it. It is 13.2% ABV. It does make you think. And this is another reason why I've held on to it. When is it appropriate to open a 13.2% bottle ABV beer? It is a school night for me. It is a school night. And I suppose that's the only reason why I've held on to it a little bit longer than I probably should have. Well, saying that, you can age a beer like that, so it doesn't really matter. But it's a Stone the Crows beer. They brew some fantastic stuff at Brew Age. They're looking for their own brewery. They're a gypsy brewer at the moment. But I like this beer enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.